everybody, it's Diksha from FiXme. Lovely to have your company here. So today I want to talk to you about I have one leg longer than the other. If I'd collected £1 for every time somebody said that to me over the last 20 years, I'd have a Ferrari in the drive. I don't, by the way, I don't. Okay, so majority of us, I would say 80% plus of the population does not stand on both feet all the time. We tend to stand on one hip, either the right hip or the left hip. Women, myself included, when I had small children, I'd hold a child in my left hip and stir the food using my right. Men tend to prop up the bar using their left arm, standing thus. Hey, women do it as well, so don't want to be accused of sexism. So anyway, what that over a period of time does, it puts those muscles in the back into what's known as adaptive contraction. So I keep standing on the left hip like these muscles have to work very hard and they go into adaptive contraction, meaning it shortens, it lifts my right hip, lifts my left hip and drops my right. And that leads to potentially my right leg being longer than the left. So before you spend hundreds of pounds on therapists and orthotics, here's something you can do. Get people around you, your network, your colleagues, your friends, your family, and just see, get them to point out, do I stand on one hip? And ask them to point out which hip it is. Say it's the left hip that you stand on. First thing, get them to identify the hip. Number two, stop doing it. Stand on both your feet equally. Yeah? And number three, do some stretches to stretch this area out. So if you stand on the left hip, stand on both your feet, lift your left arm up and just drop. That'll stretch this area out. And then you can add further to it, take your left leg across your right, lift your left arm up and drop. And that will help you stretch this whole area up. So 3 things to do: stop standing on the hip that you usually do, stand on both your feet and do some stretches to stretch that area out. If you need any help, give me a call. My name is Diksha, I'm from FiXme and it's been lovely having you on board today. Cheers.